My research is on juvenile dermatomyositis, and the reason why I chose this research project is because my nephew has it. It took a while for them to diagnose him. They said he was gonna die like 3 times, and that hasn't happened yet. Not that we don't want that to happen, but it's really been tough on our family, telling us that he's gonna die, and he's 12 now, and he doesn't even look like a sick little boy, so he gives us strength. Just to let you know how a rare disease is defined, any medical condition or disease that directly impacts less than 200,000 individuals in the United States is considered a rare disease. Currently in the United States, there is an estimate of 5,000 children living with juvenile dermatomyositis. And in the United States, there are 30 million individuals that suffer with a rare disease. Juvenile dermo is skin, myo is related to the muscle, and itis is inflammation. And the onset of the disease can vary in children, ranging from infant to 18 years old. And most of the children that have this disease can grow out of it and live a normal life, and others it could be very detrimental. What is juvenile dermatomyositis? It's also known as JDM. It is a complex disease that can have many severely overlapping diseases. JDM is an idiopathic inflammatory myopathy that leads to autoimmune dysfunction, which results in muscle weakness and other complications. For my nephew, when he was a baby, we don't know where he got it. Was it in his genes? Did he get it when he was a baby? My brother and his wife at the time moved into an apartment, and they did the rugs, and when they moved in there, the rugs weren't, they weren't dry, and we don't know if he got it through crawling on the rug or but I guess the doctors now are working on it and trying to find the result as to where it's coming from. Let's see here. Juvenile or JDM is a rare disease that affects the skin, muscles, and soft tissues. JDM also attacks certain organs such as the lungs and heart. And so with my nephew, what is happening is the calcification is not absorbing into his body, and that is irreversible. He's gonna have those calcification deposits on his body forever, wherever they come on the joints, and so he's gonna have that permanent forever. And so right now, when they did the CT scan on his heart when he was a baby, they found a little speck on his heart. And so right now they're doing MRIs, and unfortunately the calcification is growing. We did a CT and an MRI of the heart about 3 months ago, but still, he still looks like a fine little boy. He's doing fine, and we just got to keep an eye on him. Around 30% of JDM patients suffer from calcium deposits in soft tissue known as calcinosis, which is an additional feature that is present in JDM. Patients may develop irreversible skin tissue damage due to the impact of the disease. Symptoms are unique in children, and let's see, each case can be mild or severe. Joint pain, inflammation, limited joint motion, arthritis, calcium buildup in soft tissue, inflammation of the vein, ulcers, sensitivity, redness of the skin rashes, muscle cramps, irregular heartbeats, lung problems, cell tissue, and difficulty breathing. So each child is affected differently. There's 5 key muscle enzymes, and Researchers have identified 5 key muscle enzymes. Each enzyme plays a certain role in how JDM attacks the body. When muscle enzymes become injured and from the inflammation, the muscle enzymes leak into the bloodstream, which causes irreversible soft tissue damage and brings enzymes levels up. So the antibodies that we should not have in our body and act against our own cells. Each specific antibody can predict disease featured and complications and durations. So anti-tRNA, arthritis and mechanics of the hands. The TIF1 is the most common skin disease, and the NXP-2, this is an antibody that is irreversible for calcinosis. And the MDA5 is severe weakness of the lungs. Cause and medication. So to this date, there is no real known cause of JDM. Researchers across the globe are working every day on finding the real cause of the disease and advancing medications to help fight against JDM. Medications are cortisol, IV or orally, and methotrexate is used for the arthritis. IVIG is needed, and the JAK inhibitors. That's a new medication that they developed for JDM, or people with that has to do with the autoimmune disease that affects children, and they are using the JAK inhibitors on my nephew. They wanted to give him more injections, but unfortunately it's not working. If it was working, we would have seen a positive response to the medication, and it's not working. So down in Bethesda, Maryland, they're working on innovating new medications for this disease. And here are my links for my website and my work here. Thank you so much.